I'm not gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I really be looking at this room and it be breaking my heart because, like, son, this whole room had murals all around it. And it really showed my personality. It showed who I was. And then my mom gonna choose to be bitter and paint all of it over. It be frustrating, son. It's like, dang, a nigga be trying to be himself and y'all just be fighting me tooth and nail. When y'all can't get to me when we talking, y'all don't do petty shit like paint over every single mural I painted in here for the past 3 years. Like, I know it don't mean nothing to them because they don't care about shit like that. But it's like, at what point do you even like me as your son? Like, it's just weird. Cause my sister painted murals in her room. Them murals are still there. Why my shit gone? It's just weird, bro. Petty things like that is just what I don't get it. But give me some water. By locking on this verse of the day videos that I gotta do. Yeah, I gotta charge my camera. Cause this one about to die. I'll see y'all later.
Try to always be there. Like, yeah. Who are you the most closest to out of CB? Even when I feel like even when my mind and my.
You ever just wake up one day and you're like a whole 180 of who you used to be, but like on the outside, and like on the inside, you feel like you're actually more of who you always were. I don't know if that makes sense. Every time I wake up, that's what I feel like. Like, I feel like on the outside, I don't even know who I'm looking at. But I feel like I'm embodying who I knew I always was. You know what I'm saying? It's weird. It's also what quantum tunneling does, but nonetheless, it's just a little odd. I ain't mad at it though. Don't get it twisted. I ain't mad at it. You ain't saying, but it's weird. It's a weird. Yo, this is such a weird transition period in my life. Like, I'm 23. I'm an adult, and I'm fighting tooth and nail to just like move on with my life, get my own place, start my own life. I know my purposes, but like work more in my purpose. You know. It's funny. It's such a weird transition to going years on end being, you know, suicidal or whatever, and you want more for yourself, but now you find yourself fighting your old tendencies, your old negative thoughts, old anxiety, old patterns. And I think I'm just realizing now how much I truly have been in my own way. Like, I could spend my entire life blaming other people for things that's happened to me, but it's the way that I go about making a change for myself, so that way that can ripple outwards. That really matters, you know. And I think like the biggest barrier was just getting past that emotional aspect of it. Once I got past the emotional aspect of it, I was able to like just wake up. And even though my emotions aren't in the best place right now, still being able to show up and do what I gotta do. That's a whole different ball game that I haven't been able to tap into in quite a while. You know? Yeah, but I'm excited to see what we do, see where we go, what God do with us, cause you guys gotta remember, we do nothing on our own, no matter how lonely we may feel. Whether there's people around us that support us or not, everything that you do, once you come into agreement with God, Jehovah, it's a partnership. You're partnering with Him to follow the steps that He has placed for you, for both of y'all to be able to live life abundantly. Because remember, Jesus is living through us as well. And you can't live life abundantly if you haven't come into the knowledge of who Jesus truly is for you. It's beautiful, but at the same extent, it's not fantasy beautiful. It's like real life beautiful. And there's a big difference between that. And it took me a while to learn what that difference is, but as I have learned it, I've been able to just walk forward. It's weird sometimes, but never been mad at it. I've been mad at myself because I get frustrated with myself, but I can never be mad at it. It's necessary. Growth is necessary. Dying to yourself is necessary because that's when you truly see who you are. You know, I didn't realize how strong I was until my tests, until my trials. I really sat down and seen what I was able to get through in the midst of the chaos because the Lord provided peace. Like, people fail to understand the Lord will provide you peace, but He don't take away the problems, man. And I know a lot of kids, they're in certain situations and they're begging God to take the situation away, but I need you to understand that situation is supposed to build you. I know it's tough. I know it's frustrating. I know sometimes you'll fail. I failed. I fell into lust just the other, you know what I mean? But it's like, you gotta get up. You gotta walk. You gotta pick up your mantle again and try your hardest with the leading of the Holy Spirit not to fall again. That's what matters. That's what holiness is. That's what righteousness is. You know? It's beautiful. Don't stray away from the path. Let the brokenness be handled by the Lord so that way the path can show you just how fruitful it truly can be. Yeah. It's okay.